To build muscle, you need to do lots of repetitions and lots of sets on the same muscle group in a single workout. And you usually have to hit the same muscle group at least twice a week, even 3 times a week, if your recovery patterns can handle it, okay? Now, this isn't sustainable for long, which is why you have to properly periodize a routine, meaning after you do about 3 weeks of that and then you deload, you take a gentle week where you let your body recover, you move into a different phase, like a strength phase or something like that, that allows you to change how you're lifting so you don't get what's called pattern fatigue, which is tendonitis essentially for using the same muscles over and over and over again for lots of repetitions and lots of sets. But for hypertrophy, I find, which is muscle building, fancy word for muscle building, I find there's not a lot better than stacking like exercises one on top of the other. In this particular superset, one exercise moving right into the other is one of my favorites. Okay? We're going to start with a cable squat. And after I show you this set, I'm going to demonstrate how to properly squat and how to properly lunge, because we're moving right from cable squats into dumbbell lunges. Okay? So the set looks like this. Well, that's 10 reps. I do 10 to 14 reps for the first exercise, and I want to be exhausted at the end of it, okay? So I've used enough weight so that I'm exhausted, and then I'm going to go right into the next exercise, which is a dumbbell lunge. Working all the same muscles. Quads, glutes, hamstrings. This is my 4th set. I count stepping out on each side as 1 set. And I'm going to do 8 to 10 of these, okay? So the first one's 10 to 14. This is number 6. Number 7. And I'll stop at 8. I just want to demonstrate today. But I want to show you that you move right from one exercise into the other. And then you rest only a short period of time, 80, 90 seconds. Before you do them both again. You see, these are light weights, and I'm out of breath, right? Because it's anaerobic. It's very anaerobic. You just keep moving, keep moving. And again, you want to choose a weight that allows you to get to 10 repetitions, but literally won't let you get past 14. And then you choose a dumbbell weight that lets you get to 8 repetitions. That's 8 each side, but won't let you get past 10. So let's talk about proper squat and proper lunge form. I have videos on this, but I'll cover it off here so you don't have to go see them, okay? When I'm squatting, feet are shoulder width apart. Toes are pointed out 10 to 15 degrees. Cable squat, my hands are up like this. I like squatting when I'm doing a body weight squat like this anyways, because it forces me to retract my shoulder blades, pull my shoulder blades together so my upper body's nice and straight. I'm gonna tighten my core. So it's like I'm preparing for someone punching me in the stomach. You know, you make it really tight so it doesn't hurt as much, doesn't do as much damage, it hurts still. And keep your head straight. So at the bottom of the squat, you don't want to be like this. You want to be actually looking down at the ground. Okay? So that's the motion. You want to stay on your heels. You breathe in as you go down, out as you come up. And remember that your knees and your hips bend at the same time on the way down and straighten at the same time on the way up. And your butt goes back and your butt comes forward. Butt goes back, butt comes forward, okay? So that's the proper way to squat. With this, you just do it with cables. Lunging, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep, again, same posture I described for the squatting, no different. Shoulder blades retract, head straight, core tight. And I'm going to step out. And I'm going to stay on the heel of the front foot, just like I'm staying on the heels of my feet when I'm squatting, okay? I step out and I drive down with this back knee and up with that back knee. My body shouldn't be leaning forward, and I shouldn't be coming forward. And literally, I step out and look, I just go right down and right up. Breathe in, out. In, out. When I'm facing the camera, what I want you to see is that I'm not swaying from side to side. So this exercise might not be good if you haven't built the stability necessary for a lunge, which means getting proper endurance, stability, and strength in your glutes and your quads and your hamstrings, especially in your core. That's the back, the sides, and the front. A whole bunch of muscles involved in that. If you're wobbly on lunges, your trainer should take you off lunges, try you on squats. If you're wobbly on squats, there are other things you can do to be able to build you up to squats. Okay, so a lunge, when I'm doing it facing you, is, and these are forward lunges, by the way. You can do them stepping backwards as well. I've just chosen forward lunges for this particular set. But you notice, I'm coming straight at you. I'm not moving side to side, and I'm not like, whoa, tipping, okay? I'm straight on. So, you want to maintain all of those cues while you're doing 10 to 14 of the cable squats, 8 to 10 of the lunges. You're going to rest a short time, and you're going to do it again for the prescribed number of sets. One whole set is these plus these, the cable squats and the lunges, with a short rest in between. It's very tiring, but it's very effective.